Hello, it's me again. Aha! Today's weapon of choice is the 480 MCS, the only shotgun available in operators as of currently. It's also the first primary weapon that I'll be talking about in this series. And also Freelancer's cut, I forgot to mention it. The 480 is a pump-action shotgun that costs $550 to bring into the mission. Alongside that, it has 40 reserve ammo and you can hold 8 shells in its magazine. Unless it's not fully loaded. If it's not fully loaded, or well, by not fully loaded I mean if you empty it and then reload it, it will only be 7 shells, but you can reload an extra one to be 8. Something, realistic gun physics. Anyway, it's time to get onto the attachments, and this is actually the fun part because we finally get to talk about some new attachments that are not similar, unlike the secondaries that had very similar attachments. Let's start with the sights. The sights for the shotgun are the mini sight and the red dot sight, which are also available on all the other primary weapons. Alongside the sight attachments, you can also put on the magnifier, which allows you to zoom in the scope by pressing the Z key. You can also remove it by pressing the Z key again. And by remove it, I mean for you to toggle it, because English is hard. Now, onto the barrel attachments. The first barrel attachment is the choke. It will reduce the spread of the shotgun, but cannot be used with slugs. Another shotgun attachment you cannot use with the slugs is the duckbill. The duckbill will reduce the vertical spread on the shotgun. And finally, we have the lookout suppressor, turret suppressor for this gun. The lookout suppressor can be used with the laser attachment, but it will give you minus 15 recoil, hide the muzzle flash, but it will increase your spread on the shotgun. Also, don't shoot it very near people, because even though it's suppressed, it will probably award them, considering that it has a pretty large range of sound. Finally, we have the laser. The laser will help in hip firing as it adds a red dot to your crosshair. However, it can't be used with the suppressor or the shot barrel attachment for the shotgun. Now we can move to the modifications for the gun. Sadly, Gunsmith will not be present here. I know this is very sad, I also wept and cried about it. Let's start with the shotgun modifications. The first one being the short barrel for the... well, it's a barrel attachment. It's in the name, you know. The short barrel attachments increase your aim down sight speed. And it also makes the gun way smaller, so you can conceal it. However, 3 shotgun shells are gone from the magazine capacity, and it also increases the spread, and it also removes some of your damage from the shotgun. You also can use the laser attachment for it. Alongside talking about the short barrel, we also have the short grip. The short grip also increases your aim down sight speed and also makes the gun a lot more concealed. But it increases your recoil significantly, and it also increases the spread for the gun. And finally, we go to the ammo types. We of course have the buckshot, which is the default ammo type for the shotgun, which is exactly how the shotgun works normally, be amazed. And finally, the thing I've been wanting to talk about since I've ever recorded these voice clips. I am so ready, I hope you are too. We are talking about the slug rounds. Now, if you have not been watching the video, I've been using the slug rounds in the background recording. That should give you a lot of info on why I like them. Anyways, let's not get distracted, or sidetracked in this case. But the slug rounds usually make it so only one bullet comes out of the shotgun rather than multiple. But you do get a lot of upsides, such as the spread greatly reduced, ammo penetration is way higher, you can deal more damage to shield units, and you can pierce up to 2 enemies per one shot. Okay, well, not deal damage to the shield units, but more like their shield. You know, break their shield visors, not the enemy itself. Also, info about the sniper range is that the slug rounds can also do great over range. That single bullet can travel very far away, I'll be damned. But I suppose I can now give you some tips on how to use this weapon. This is not a guide, and don't sue me if none of those work. This is from my experience only, and my experience only. If they don't work, then blame me. Yeah, just blame me, yeah. I guess let's start with the buckshot tips, as this is the ammo type you're probably running the most normally. Now, of course, since it's a shotgun, you of course have to be in close range combat. That should be pretty clear. And since you're in close range, you can hit multiple enemies if you're lucky, or if the shotgun wants to be in your favor. Another thing is that they're great against Aegis units, considering that you can break their visors quickly, and if you have a friend, you can quickly go behind the Aegis unit while he's distracted by your friend, so you can shoot them in the back and deal a ton of damage to them. For far range, with the buckshot you can kinda hit people, just now you're gonna waste a lot of shells trying to hit them. Now for the slug tips. The swords are, of course, a lot better on overall range, so yes, you can take long shots about them and of course focus on shoots, considering you can kill them very easily. This also goes for Aegis units. However, with the swords you have to be very careful with taking your shots, as they say pump shotgun and missing can be very crucial. And also take a lot of health, you don't want that to happen. Now let's talk about the shotgun skins that you can get from this game. The first shotgun skin is a Snowblade skin, which you can get by completing all the challenges on Tactical 3 on the Scientist. And the second shotgun skin is the Urlan skin, which you can get by completing all the challenges on the Withdraw Tactical 1. Now you're probably wondering why didn't I show the skins on the screen. Is that I just lost the image files for them, and since I don't have them because I have yet to go to Tactical, and as Tactical is very hard, I'll just show them at a later point. But yeah, also sorry for my very bad gameplay in the background. I just can't really play loud that well. I'm sorry, coach. But this will be the end of the video. This is my second favorite weapon in this whole game, and I actually quite like using it. But yeah, that's it. Like and subscribe for more Incolicious moments, and go follow my TikTok for more updates on where I post videos or not, or when videos come out. Yeah, that's it. Goodbye. Also, I want to comment what gun I should cover next this time.